Okay, I think we're going.
Looks good.
Okay, we'll go ahead and call the budget workshop, July 8th at 6:30 PM. Everybody please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Steph's on her way?
Yeah.
She'll just be a few minutes late. You can go ahead and get started. I think this is the newest one that you printed for us, correct, Cheyenne?
Correct. Oh, sweet.
Okay, so I think we pretty much went through.
That's a short day.
Went through it at least once. So tonight we gotta talk about salaries. And I did look at the CPI, says it's 4.1 or 4.12 or 4.2. What they say the inflation is.
I don't know, I
Just
feel like
for
they're
the-
lying to us.
Check.
Yeah. So play the spoiler on that. It's about 4%. I got 1.5%.
Oh.
And that's because I was not nice about negotiations. And there's only other place, school in Region 2 that beat us was Potlatch, who never got 10% raise, the big raise a couple of years ago.
Yeah, we didn't get anything at the state.
Yeah. So,
Ouch.
I have yet to, they haven't told us ours at the mill yet. So does anybody have some thoughts they want to throw out? Do we want to do a percentage like we have been doing? Do we want to do like a flat rate? I think we did percentages last time. Dick usually did just a flat 50 cents.
percentage is fair, I
I
guess.
think I would go with percentage, yeah.
I mean, that worked well last time.
I mean, the notes that I have said 3 to 4% is what we considered last meeting. When we discussed it.
4% would be short, just very right below the CPI of that's 4.2.
Do we have
What's
any,
that increase?
do we have any idea of overall how we are? Are we ahead? Or we say how much we saved? Are we ahead from last year's budget?
I believe we are, because Joe Nobles is making less than Joe Dodge did.
Okay,
And we had we had a month without anybody.
okay.
Yeah. And we were a little under on the summer hire as well. So I don't know the exact how much we are, but I know we are a little less than what we had budgeted for last year.
Do we have any idea of how much we're getting in
How much we're getting in?
tax money?
Not yet. We do have the furlough that we did not take last year, so we can always get that. Do you remember how much that was, Cheyenne?
Wasn't that much.
Because the county usually does 3%, and we either opt to take it or not take it, and we haven't taken it. We didn't take it last year, and I don't think we took it the year
I
before.
think so.
So we have not a lot, but we have some money, some extra money kind of hidden in like a little savings account thing for when we need it. We just have to take that. I don't think we can take it mid-year, right, Cheyenne? It has to be at the beginning of the year.
Right, I think so. I think that's how it works.
Yep.
It looks like so far this year in property taxes, we've collected 93,859 of our projected 136,000. So I'll receive a check from the county for, I think I got June, so July, August, September, 3 more months. Or,
And how much we're getting a month, do you know?
the amount changes every time, just depending on how many people pay their taxes.
Well, I did know that, my property taxes went up, like a lot of people's went up quite a bit.
Are we comfortable at the 4, or are we looking at?
Would you like to know what
what's
the
rough
overall?
estimate? Yeah, what
Okay.
that would increase.
Just a second.
Sure be nice to know how much we're getting.
Yeah. No doubt.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's unfortunate that we have to do ours at the same time the county does theirs, so we don't even know. Like, they can't even tell us how much the garbage and stuff's gonna go up until they pass their stuff.
yeah.
Yeah,
Same with the sheriff's office.
yep.
Counter and over.
But don't the salaries come out of 4 different funds? So
Yes.
then the property taxes, do they get distributed into those funds? Is that how that
I
works?
think so.
I think so.
Okay.
So the 4% over the 3 wages would be an additional 68.84 for the year, not counting any overtime. So,
It's 6,884 or.
yep, 6,884.80. So if everybody got a 4% raise, that's what it would go up. So, and I know that Joe should be getting, like he has that year on his, to get his license. And then he'll get a 250. Yep. So I would say if we did the 4%, we'd probably want to budget like 11 or 12 just in case of overtime, in case we actually have a winter. And if we don't use it, then it just goes right back in the general fund. And then we could split that because we split it between, is it 4? Yeah, it gets split between the 4. So like, where are we at? Administration would go up 3,000, streets would go up 3,000, water go up 3,000 for salary portion of that. Because we split it between all 4 because they all work in all 4. Cheyenne is mostly administration, but she does with the water bills and some of that, that's how that works. And then if we're going to do a summer hire again, then we'd want to add, what did we do for the summer hire this year? Last year, was it like 5,600 or something?
6,000 people.
Yeah. Do we have that in here, Cheyenne, or did we just figure that
Summer hire, we allocated 6,500 last time.
6,500?
Being uncomfortable with the 4. Eric, what's your thoughts?
So the total is 6,884. That's the total for all employees.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad.
Yep.
Yeah. Then a little cushion, like you said, for overtime.
Mm-hmm. And I think so if we added a little cushion for the overtime, and then, because I think we're gonna come in under, like I said, because of, Joe Dodge leaving and Joe Noble's coming on that month we had, and then the lower pay there. There was. Isn't there, because the capital outlay stuff or something for because we have to make sure that we're able to cover when Joe gets his first license. So I think that would be, we have capital outlay in some of these that we could do that, because it is, when's your hire date, Joe?
Third part of March.
So we'd have months. So,
So payroll is already like set up in Cassell and auto calculated, and it just automatically pulls from the different categories. I don't know what it would look like if I'm trying to pull from capital outlay to cover part of his increase.
I'm trying to remember, like, how that worked.
You have to transfer it from outlays into
You'd have to.
salaries account.
Well, with capital outlay, I don't think we would have to.
I mean, to keep it straight with this, with Cassell.
Well, I think you'd have to do it that way because you're not supposed to transfer between funds. Right? Like I couldn't take the park capital outlay and transfer it.
No,
into
it'd have to be out of
administration salaries.
administration salaries or any one of the four of the salaries comes out of. But I'm trying to figure out what the actual cost of his increase would be. That does not seem right. It's only going up $100. No. Okay. There we go. So his increase is gonna cost an extra $3,600 if he gets it in March. So if we did 12, that would cover his increase and give a little buffer for potential overtime. Because usually the only time we really see overtime is winter time when we have to plow.
Did you even plow once this year?
What's happening?
No,
Right, you didn't even plow one
Not
time?
once.
Yeah.
That's something, that's what, I'm not sad about it. though.
No, but
It keeps the gravel off the roads. I'm happy with that, but
yeah.
You have all the gravel that you need for next winter?
we ordered a load of gravel last fall, just in case,
Uh-huh.
and we never used it. So I
Oh.
still have full, good load in there of gravel under the roof.
Is it the bag?
It's the mag rock, yeah.
So we should be saving some money on that a little bit.
Yeah, I was also thinking that if you put that on alleys, you wouldn't have any weeds in
Weeds.
alleys. Kill everything.
I like the mag rock. My only worry is that it really tends to deteriorate the metal
Oh, yeah.
lines that we have. Like when we dig up a water line that's in the street, you can see that they're just eaten to.
Well, that's why, like back east, the cars,
Yeah, the cars are.
Yeah,
all
they rust
rusted.
out.
they rust out.
I'm worried about Main Street because it's kind of cracky. You know, they put all that salt on or whatever on there now. And, you know, we had Jake fix that one section and I'm like, what other sections are lurking down there? But no, we have enough rock for a while.
So if we do 12 and we have, that covers the 36 for his license, that leaves us an extra 15, 16 for potential overtime. And I don't remember, like some winters we've had a lot, some winters we haven't.
Yeah, I mean, and it also depends on you guys if it's, we can plow 24 hours a day, 7 days a week if that's what you want, or if you just want the roads bare in the morning and bare at night, or I mean, it's a little bit flexible. I mean, unless it's a Armageddon snowstorm or something.
I guess 4% is good with me, plus the, whatever the, put the 12.
Let's go the 12. I mean, if it's a bad winter, we could always open the budget and move some things if we have to.
But the likelihood is.
Well, we had that one day that it snowed 18 inches when the plow blew a hole right through the side of the engine.
Well, don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Problem solved, let's not do that
Let's
anymore.
not do that anymore.
Saved us money in the long run, maybe.
Yeah,
So we're increasing
Increasing.
each salary category by,
4, 3.
4, no, 3, sorry. Because we have 4 categories, yep. So it'll be 4%.
And then medical insurance, how much did medical insurance go up? There should be a set, they should tell you that.
Have we got anything from,
I've just gotten my normal statements.
They haven't told you how much you're gonna get hosed next year on medical
Yeah, it's
insurance.
a little hard to make a decision.
Right.
No.
Yeah, because they told us it was, I want to say 18%, something like that. It was, yeah, that's actually one reason a lot of the schools didn't get raises, medical insurance ate it up.
I will email our representative tomorrow and see if he can give me a number.
He has the number, I guarantee you.
If he'll give it to me.
okay, so we've got salaries figured out, we'll wait and see what the medical insurance is gonna roll out to be. And then was there, you wanna go back through all the categories, was there anything else we missed? You wanna go line by line, you wanna, how do you guys wanna do this?
Wasn't there one thing that we were waiting on? Also,
She was not able to do the line item for the mini X, so she has that into, to sell to do that. And then there should have been one for, we talked about a lawnmower on this one, we were gonna say we don't need a new lawnmower. So was that under parks?
Did we, I thought we adjusted that, I mean.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that we do. Cause Joe there was a small problem with the old mower and thankfully we have a small engine mechanic and he got it going really cheap. So we should be able to go a couple years before needing another mower. So I just want to make sure that we adjusted that correctly. I think that's under, is that under parks?
Same part.
Yeah, that's part.
So I do not see it under
I don't
parks.
see anything.
Where did the line item go?
well, and then weren't we adding a line item for a new well?
Yeah. So you weren't able to do that one either, correct, Cheyenne? Okay.
Well, something's weird with this if our lawnmower category's gone.
Yeah.
But the new fire truck category is still there, so.
Okay, you're good to go.
Oh, new mower is under public safety
Oh,
or streets, I'm sorry. Streets.
Oh, okay.
10,700.
Oh, yeah, then,
Oh,
page 6.
Baby top.
one more page.
Yeah, top.
It probably
Hiding.
wouldn't hurt to go through it one more time,
Yeah.
just to make sure all the changes are noted. If we wanna do that.
Okay, so legal fees on 1050-200. What do we have there?
We increased it to 12.
Next one, accounting fees.
26.
Other professional fees.
Left it,
Okay. Legal publication.
2,000.
Phone
Same,
and meeting and travel.
same.
Okay. Dues.
Have nothing noted,
Okay.
nothing, it's all building repairs.
Okay, and if anybody has anything, please speak up, like if they want to talk about something. If we're going too fast, just say, slow down. So you said building repairs is
Building
next?
repairs, I show, we reduced it to 3,000. Is any of this come up? Eric,
Which one are we on?
administration for building repairs,
1050-250.
yeah.
50 is 250.
Yeah, that's what my notes say, we reduced it. Then 2,000, 3,000. Okay, yep, yep.
Okay.
Miscellaneous to 500. Yep,
Okay.
supplies 5,000. Yep.
Okay, office expenses.
Hold on. My notes are on a different page here. So then. I guess the note, little JK recreational, what do we want to do about that? And we
What about
still-
office expenses?
I don't have anything different.
Okay. Copier lease was the same.
Yep, tools, 0.
Okay. So the JK rec district, I thought we left the same. Or did we
I
change
don't
it?
have any change.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any change?
Mm-mm.
Okay. And codifying
Same,
computer
the same.
and trail.
Trail reduced to 1,000. Is that right?
I don't have a note for trails.
Oh, I have it in that one.
Got look at mine real quick. Got too many.
Yeah,
Are we still under administration?
Yeah. 1050, 310.
so wait, back, let's go back.
Oh, yep. I have that we dropped it to 1,000, but I had a question about it.
Right.
Yeah, so we did, we on JK Rec and Trail, weren't we getting some clarification from Todd on those?
Yeah, he looked at the contracts, but I think the reason that we did 2,000 last year is because we ended up missing a year on the trail.
That sounds right.
Yeah, so I think that's
Okay.
why it got dropped back to 1,000. So I think that's why it went up, paid the 2 years and then back to 1,000. He looked at all of those contracts.
Okay,
Okay. Flowers.
Sunflowers, we didn't change.
Okay, cool.
I think I have a little note, but we didn't change it. Do we,
And mine has no notes, so it's just 1,000.
and do we have a contract in with the pool?
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, everything stayed the same. We dropped Christmas lights
To
to 3,000.
Is that the park category or?
admin.
Admin,
Okay.
yeah. And then taking off the supplies fundraising splash pad. We're taking off those 2 line items, right?
Second.
Those are.
Where are those at?
Well, it's on the old one, so
I think they're,
supplies and then splash pad. Is it already taken off?
Looks like, yeah, I think it's taken.
Taken off the new
Yeah.
one?
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
see it on.
so I think we're at,
So then we had, sorry, I'm just looking at the old one, cemetery.
So just curious about the cemetery, have we heard anything
About,
possibly with increasing the size of the cemetery?
Oh, well, that guy talked to that realtor one time, but I haven't heard anything more about it. Family is gonna do the.
I mean,
But we need to drop that 50,000 out, right?
right,
Was it in
so
there?
on the new
Yeah.
one,
Reallocate the
Oh, we
last.
did.
because that's we assume that.
Yeah, we assumed it
was
was
gonna go in there.
Oh, yeah, that.
So
So
what did we
that's-
normally have the cemetery?
It's usually it was $350.
300?
$350.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
it's right here.
But
So-
we did spend a little more. We did pitch in a little for concrete, but we can be reimbursed for that. It just kind of depends.
My suggestion would be keep that is, because I don't see, it's not gonna hurt it being that for another year. And we can see if the family
Yeah.
Yeah,
is going to,
Well, the only downside would be that it'd kind of be, I don't know, I guess wouldn't it be a little bit more work to get to if we needed it?
yeah,
Is it-
We do have some other things to think about after we
Right.
get our audit done.
oh, yeah. that's
I'd much
true.
rather, yeah, leave it at the 350, and if we
Right.
need to purchase land, open it, because it's probably gonna be a large sum, and then by then we would know final numbers.
More what we needed and also looking at other things that we might want to look at once we get
Yeah.
our audited numbers back so we can.
Yeah,
Since
see
we
where we're
don't
sitting at.
have
Well-
any definite from that family or
Yeah.
anything.
well, and even then, I don't think it would be, I don't think it would hurt us to at least put 1,000 towards it. Because like you said, there's been a few things that have come up, and that'd be something, because if something were to come up,
We
you
could
know
get 2 loads
how-
of gravel up there, but it's just kind of up to you guys. The fence alone is gonna make it look a million times better, and then
then somebody else is paying for it.
and it's.
Mhm.
So what I mean, I don't know how much money the
Yeah.
city itself would have to put in, but I mean, maybe 500. I would go 500, maybe.
500.
All right.
Total.
We can compromise. We'll go 5.
okay.
Okay. so
Capital outlay.
then- Oh, yeah, the library, all those things have been,
Did
Taken off,
capital
right?
outlay stay?
capital outlay stayed the same, that's what I have.
Okay. And then, so we're
then the
down to
library-
miscellaneous, because the library should have came
So
out.
that's what I'm saying, did those line items get taken off?
Yeah, the miscellaneous supplies and capital outlay.
I got a real job to go to.
No. So we're just
Now that I got a
keeping,
4% raise.
4% of zero is still
Yeah.
zero.
Not where I went to school.
Oh.
so we still have to keep a Vista for the library? Or
Right.
reducing it because there's not much
Power
activity?
keeps going up though.
Yeah.
Well,
And we
true,
don't
but I
know
mean,
what's-
what's limited for that building is
Yeah,
just,
but what
Yeah.
if we rent it out,
Yeah,
like we talked about maybe doing? I
yeah.
wouldn't
Or
reduce it.
donating it out. Isn't that what's
Hopefully someone uses that building next year.
I had Nathan vacuum it, the whole entire building,
Did you?
the shelves, the floor,
Oh, nice.
the kitchen,
He says
everything.
Probably spent more money doing that.
Electricity,
Yeah.
labor.
okay, so
Are we-
keeping a Vista and you took all those other line items off.
Yeah,
Right.
I will remove miscellaneous supplies and capital outlay.
And building repairs we left, right? Just in case, 1060-250.
I have it marked off, but I don't know.
The only thing I could think of that is we probably should have some in case of a pipe burst, because that's
Mhm.
not something we can just ignore.
Yeah.
Can't just say, well, nobody's using it, you know,
Right.
you have water gushing everywhere. So.
Well, and if we take the miscellaneous supplies and capital outlay, that's,
So
if we keep the 2, we're still losing 5, so that's
Yeah.
good.
You want
Yeah.
the same for 2,000? Is that what
Yeah.
you're saying?
Yep.
Okay.
So on mine, Cheyenne, I'm just, if it's the same, I'm putting a 0, and if it's going away, I just put a line, and I'll give you this one to.
Okay. That sounds great.
So then we jump down to PPE,
PPE.
1070-250.
I have a question on a Vista, but I don't know, did we think, maybe I thought it was gonna go up?
I don't think we did anything with the Vistas, did we? Or did we increase some of them?
No, we
I
didn't,
don't
but
think
I
we
have it
did.
kinda,
But I know Vista had an increase sometime this year.
So can we look and see if we know what that is?
Oh, is that fire department?
That's how I have to reach out to them.
Oh,
that-
okay.
which is fine, I can do that tomorrow.
Or if
I
we
don't
want to
know.
just rough estimate.
Yeah. It was just I have it circled for some reason, but we didn't.
Well, it looks
increase
like
it.
in 2024, it was only 452
Yeah,
budgeted, then it budgeted 2,000, but we've used 0.
Oh, that's why it was circled, because for some
Oh.
reason it's not coming out.
That
of
might be
theirs.
why, yeah,
From the
but
right account.
because public safety, I mean, that would be like our streetlights? Or you just split a Vista equally?
No, Avista, here, let me.
Goes by
it
certain
actually
meters.
It's a good one to show you the chart I used real quick.
It goes by meters because everything has a meter.
Right, I just
Mhm.
didn't know, some things get divvied up for streets, public safety.
So when I get the Avista bill, I have a bill for each of these
Right.
power
Right.
sources. And then this is where they get allocated.
Oh, okay, so 1070. 245, we don't even
Not
have
on there, that's
anything.
why I didn't get allocated, then probably.
And as far as I
So-
know, this is how they've done it for years. So I'm not sure why we have a line item for that one Avista.
And cause streetlights.
So I wonder if we
somewhere else.
take,
Streets. Is
if we
that where it's
take
at?
the 2,000 out of here and just distribute it evenly through the other ones, and hopefully that will cover the increase.
Yep,
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
yeah,
probably
that makes sense.
Okay, so we'll just,
So we're gonna take that off.
That'll be gone, and then we can,
yep, and I'll just put a little note, we'll distribute that between the other Vista bills. And then we had nothing for phone and meeting and travel, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then PPE,
That would be Cliff and I think we're keeping it the same because he still could buy more printouts.
yeah, it sounded like he
Sounded
still
like-
was working,
Yeah,
he was still trying to get enough to get everybody
updated
stuff.
and new, yeah.
okay. Communications,
Communications, I have it. Oh, I think maybe the same thing, because nothing's coming out.
okay.
So do we know, Joanne?
On
Public safety communications.
so what's tough with public safety category is Clifford doesn't tell me where he wants money pulled from. Like when the boys buy something, they give me a PO and they specify, okay, I want it to come out of this very specific account. Doesn't happen with the fire department. So when I get bills from him, I allocate where it's going.
So I think communications would
So
be
maybe it's
pagers,
radio?
That's like
radios.
radios
Yeah.
and things, and he hasn't bought
Because
any,
they're
so I
so
haven't pulled any
expensive.
money out
Right.
of that category.
Oh, yeah.
I know
He
he's
was
been-
talking
I
to
mean, they're
somebody about it, right?
Thousands of
Yeah,
dollars.
he's
so-
working on trying to get a deal, but he still has, they must have a monthly or yearly communication bill through Rathbun, is my guess. Cause those radio, I think we have to pay, like a radio, do you cut a check to Rathbun Communications for anything?
I haven't.
So what did
Oh,
the
I guess with
350 get spent
350
on?
We did,
Second, let me see.
because that's a new one.
Cause I know there's a radio, I think he said Rathbun or Keith,
Oh, you're right, I'm sorry.
yeah,
Yes, I cut a check in April
for,
for Rathbun Communications. $350.
so that's, I wonder if that's a year or so many months, or does it say on the,
It looks like the previous fiscal year, we paid Rathbun $550.
so they must,
But then it says we spent almost $1,800 in the previous year.
yeah, we must have.
So there must be something else that
he
we
might have
bought.
bought pagers or a radio or
I think he
something.
bought radios.
Yeah, and I know he's been trying to swing a deal with, somebody in Deary, IDL to get some radios.
Mhm.
Yeah, I have a computer doctor's charge in the previous fiscal year.
Maybe he got a computer or something?
I think they did. They bought a laptop, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Just
So,
leave it.
I think we should at least leave it.
okay.
Okay.
Supplies,
Nothing, although it's the same thing. But again, that might come down to Cliff not allocating,
or waiting till closer to,
right?
yeah, because we still have 3 months left to budget.
Fire
Maintenance,
season now.
Yeah, and it's fire season, so
Yeah.
supplies.
maintenance repair,
No notes.
auto fuel,
We increased to 6,000.
okay. Fittings, appliances and hoses,
No,
nothing.
nothing until internet. There was a question. Yeah.
Cause they just recently switched to, AT or FirstNet, I think is what it's called through AT&T. We did get that to them, right?
Because
Mhm.
the budget was 100, but he spent 400 so far.
So in the past, do we
In the
not
past.
pull from public safety? Cause $100 for the entire year, I don't know what
Right.
that's supposed to cover.
No,
Cause their monthly, when I've been getting bills, their monthly portion is 129.
So I think that they should pay that's for their internet, right?
And their hotspot.
Yes, their hotspot.
did we?
So,
Their hotspot?
yeah, we did.
Right, so then we're just,
Switched, right?
Yeah, we switched from Inland to FirstNet, AT&T.
so their bill is 129 now,
Mm-hmm.
times 12, it's 1548. And it might go up, so if you did a little bit more than that.
So,
So it must have been pulling from somewhere
Something
else.
else or not being.
Yeah.
a whole-
Didn't, obviously didn't pull close to 1,500.
So for them, 1,600, in case there's a little rate increase.
Yeah, we might just want to watch where the other place was. If we can figure out where it was pulling from, we might do it. Bring that one down.
yeah,
Or it might come out even with the increase.
can you look and see if, where it was coming, what came out of the internet, the 1070, 290? Cause we're just wondering like,
For this year or the previous year?
where this year, was it the new bill?
I have TDS and Inland Cellular as the charges under that account.
Okay, and then the previous year?
Previous year.
Cause I don't think that,
It just shows TDS.
and they got rid of TDS. Could do that unless they have a phone down there.
Do you know?
They
if
had
have
a, they still have a TDS phone line for their switch to push.
Oh,
Run the
okay.
siren.
But
that
I would have
line's
thought
been
that would
broken
have come out of phone.
for a while, but I don't know.
Yeah, let's look at 1070, 225. Cause that one seems, got 1,400, we budgeted 21, and then 850, and then 21.
It looks like also TDS and Inland Cellular listed on here. So I think I've divvied up between their two accounts.
So
I
then
don't
we
know.
should
I'm
be
gonna have
able
look
to,
at it.
we might be able to drop phone down a little bit. If phone is just covering the TDS and do we pay for cell phones or anything for them?
No, Clipper didn't want one. I don't think they have one.
So the phone is just TDS then, their switch?
And then
And so we could probably drop that to, I'm guessing, do we know how much that is a month?
This last month, their TDS portion was 68.89. And AT&T was $60.93. But I think that's getting split with internet. That's the problem, because I think throughout the years, people have done different things
Yeah.
with where things were allocated.
Well, I would think that we drop phone, because their phone portion is only $900 a year. So I think we should drop phone to 900, down from 2125. And that will help offset the 1600 that we moved to the internet. So then everything should be, we're still up a little bit, but it's not up as much by dropping phone down. Helps cover that internet one.
So drop phone to 900.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we'll do internet 16. So we're only a few $100s more than, yeah. Does that work?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we just moved it.
Yeah, well, we
just
still,
flip-flopped them.
yeah, but where we increased
Yeah.
that one 1600 and left that one at 2125, we
Right.
actually did come
Yeah.
down.
We went, it's about even, because I think we dropped about, what, 12 and came up about 12, so.
Yeah.
Which it just gives us a better idea of where
Yep.
Mhm.
it's going.
Okay.
The vehicle repairs, the next two lines, I think they're supposed to be removed, but they weren't. And I got some invoice and allocated to it. So I need to move those two charges to a different category.
Oh, so they don't have brush truck 41 and 43 anymore?
I don't think we've been allocating any
Okay,
funds to it. But it doesn't tell me that when I go and enter a code.
gotcha.
You'd think it would be like, there's no money here. But it doesn't. So I'll
So,
move that.
We just have it under vehicle repairs.
yeah,
Mhm.
Most likely.
so on the new fire truck where we bought one and could potentially, we have enough, I think Clifford said he found one for about that. We can drop the new fire truck back to zero.
Well, I
Unless
think
we're,
he'll get it spent.
well, this is for next year.
I know, but I'm saying he'll spend that money before October. Is that the plan?
It is, or it goes back to the general fund.
Right. Does he know that? Like
He knows that.
time wise?
He knows
Better
that.
hurry.
He knows that, yeah.
2 months, mister.
Yeah, he's working on some stuff. He's supposed to be talking to us coming up. So, but this is for
Yeah, next year.
next year, so I don't think we're planning on buying a third one, are we?
And don't make the suggestion to,
So we can drop that to the,
I just wanted to make sure if it didn't get purchased this year, but
Well, and then we'll have to open the
They'll have
budget,
to
I
open it.
guess.
yeah.
you know, if something doesn't go and
I mean, we could, but
we'll just,
I don't know that we,
Open
I
budget
think
then.
we don't need to.
Yeah.
I agree that we should
Yeah.
just go
Yeah.
and drop it to zero.
Yep, drop that to
We
zero.
can always paint one of the new ones.
just
So
pretend.
that, because Kendrick doesn't have gold color.
Yeah,
You're right.
There you go.
and we'll just tell him that we got him a new fire truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so the police
At
still,
least we don't know.
Yep.
right?
usually Officer Rich, or Sheriff, sorry, not Officer Rich, Sheriff Skiles is good about, they usually let us know, don't they, soon?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're working through their budget right now as well.
Yeah. I mean, and I'm not saying that I want to do this, but if worst case, we could adjust the
Drop the
hours a
hours.
little bit. I do like the increased hours because it's nice to have more of a presence of them here.
I think the shenanigans have went down.
I agree.
Decent, yeah.
I think some of the kids have moved down.
Well,
So we don't need them, we don't need them anymore. Zero.
That's really just the case. Okay.
Strong posse.
So are we just we're gonna leave them the
Just
same?
leave it. Yeah,
Okay, and then capital outlay, $200.
seems to work.
Okay. Okay, salaries is taken care of. So we're down to other professional fees.
Reduced to 2,000.
Okay. Phone,
Same.
yeah, insurance,
Um, I have it marked, but I don't know if it's the same thing. Probably waiting on an increase like everything else.
yeah.
Be my guess. Same with
Vista.
Vista. I have it.
Well, I
marked.
think we have a
we're
Vista
waiting.
figured out because we're gonna take that 2,000 and distribute that out.
Okay.
Miscellaneous
We dropped it to 500,
supplies,
dropped to 2,000,
equipment repairs,
stayed the same,
auto fuel,
increased to 3,
street repairs,
stayed the same,
vehicle repairs,
reduced to 2,000,
gravel.
the same.
Uh,
Do we, you were saying you have enough gravel for all next year?
The mag gravel is
Is it different?
yeah, it's under, snow removal.
snow removal, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I did gravel 2 alleys in town already, and I think that money's already in there, right? When I did it from Alice, so I think that's already in there, but you could do more, so I mean, but if there's 5,000 in there, I think that's fine.
Alright.
And then sidewalks.
Sidewalks, I have circled for some reason.
I know we were looking at grants. And some other things, cause the grant, what did that sidewalk thing come in like almost
Well,
half a
There's
million?
lot.
Yeah. I need to get back on it. I've just been swamped.
So.
No worries. So save it for now.
What would you normally, what's budgeted for
So
5,000?
the reason it went up is because we had the sidewalk shaved. They came
Oh,
in and
that's
shaved
right.
off, and it was like
Mhm.
$3,500. And we can still, we could start, if we have time, we might be able to replace a section at a time, but we can only do a little bit at a time with $5,000, because concrete is pretty expensive, so.
Yeah.
I think,
Is it, yeah, is it? Are we gonna, I mean, is it worth having $5,000 in there really for the next year, or do we need to look at
I
the
mean,
grant
it
and try to
just-
figure something else out?
it doesn't hurt if, it's kind of like doing a little tiny bit at a
Right,
time
like patch
eventually.
here.
Or just doing one big project. But I think the reason that it's in there basically is if we have to drill or cut through a sidewalk to replace a water line or sewer line, then we have to go back in,
Patch.
patch the sidewalk. So then that comes out of the sidewalk budget, not the sewer budget. It's kind of weird.
Mhm.
Well, and some of the sections right on Main Street are pretty rough.
Yeah,
I
no, I
mean,
agree.
I would like if it's August and we haven't really used it, maybe just doing a small section because some of that is,
Yeah,
you know, down almost by the bar where it's buckled from
yeah.
the tree.
No, I agree with
It's
you.
just
I
me.
it's just a matter of, yeah, getting to those little those little projects.
Mm-hmm.
Getting them done.
So are we dropping or are we leaving?
I would leave it.
Okay.
Leave it, yeah.
Snow removal is the mag rock and it says 100, but it's supposed to be
Right.
1,000.
1,000.
Yeah.
Do you need 1,000?
It's spendy.
Yeah.
Just in case.
You already have enough, do you have enough for next year? That's why I asked, because you said we didn't really use it.
No, I didn't use any last year, but the thing of it is when if it does start snowing, then we just start getting truckload after truckload after truckload, and it adds up really fast.
So normally that wouldn't necessarily be a year's supply that you have.
Oh, no, no,
Okay.
Yeah.
no, that's just,
Good cushion.
just to have on hand, but.
Yeah, I think
normally-
one year we were close to like 3,000 or 4,000 in mag rock.
Yeah, we went over because it was snowing so hard, and
Mm-hmm.
if we don't put the mag rock down, ask Cheyenne about Second Street. She got stuck trying to get up before she started for the
It was
city.
after I interviewed here.
Oh, what did you interview?
I was trying to get
I can't
home.
get home.
Oh, I tried.
So
Alright.
tree trimming,
We increased to 6,000.
But just to note though, the snow removal, we need to correct that.
To 1,000.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I made a note.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Storm drain
Stay the same.
and weed spray.
Stay the same, but
I'm gonna double check on that, cause I've been buying weed spray, but I might be putting it under the park, or I might be putting it under the sewer. But it's pretty spendy,
So
but no, I mean.
We can look
Yeah, we
tomorrow.
can look tomorrow.
did we, I know we talked about a new pickup, but I haven't seen
Yeah,
the line item on here.
so like on the first one, you planned it out, we marked it up to 50,000.
so on the.
Yeah, and I
old
just
sheet,
got a,
It's on here,
okay. And they just,
but this one,
so the quote, cause we reached out to where the state buys theirs. And they were actually they gave us a better deal, like they beat the state's price by $500. They just sent me the quote, so we have a more of a better, and it's actually gonna be 55 because they don't have they won't have a 26 by the time we're ready to purchase. So it's gonna be 55,805 is the first quote that we got. And that's what Latah County buys, the exact same thing, the price that Latah County gets.
So we have to add one on here for that.
Yeah, so I have to add the line item and then we'll probably because we did 50, but it looks like the first quote we got was closer to that, but now it's went up because it's gonna be at 27.
Is it all coming out of streets?
No, it can be divided. Or we can just line item it one way. I think before Dick just, each category had so much because it gets used for
It gets used for everything.
everything. Could be divided between streets, parks, water and sewer. So you could divide it between 5 categories.
At our last meeting, there was discussion on maybe the bank stabilization being questioned on moving forward or not. And since for me personally, I would much rather see 50,000 invested in the bank stabilization if it's a question of one or the other, new pickup or ensuring that the park's not washed away.
Well, so the reason, and I get what you're saying, but the bank stabilization 50 isn't gonna even touch it.
Well,
So
no,
we need to
but
wait for our audit. But also with the new sewer plant coming online, the dump trailer, we're gonna have to have something to be able to pull it, which the dump truck will. But in the winter time, if the dump truck is chained up, ready to plow snow, we can't drive to town with the chains on. So it's gonna be taking all of that off and then putting it all back on.
so neither of the trucks currently can tow the trailer.
And the Tundra's about, Joe, do you care to weigh in on the Tundra?
It's his favorite, I can tell you.
But so, and also we will get money out of the Tundra because it does have some value to it. So that 58 won't actually be the full 58 because we can either surplus the Tundra or trade it in. On the last 2 vehicles that I was here for, they offered $500 for trade-in, so we surplused them. But where the Tundra is a lot newer than the ones we got rid of, because we got rid of 94 and a 98 in 2014 and 2018. And so we should be able to get more out of the Tundra. So that will help offset that cost. But I think the lowest bid that Stillman came in at was, what was it, like 127 or something for the park? Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think that there's a good chance we'll be able to do that once we have our audited funds.
Mhm.
I suspect there is a contractor that is willing to maybe do it for less than that.
I believe you're correct.
I think we've reached out to a few people and they're pretty sure to do it for less, quite less.
And I believe that the 24 audit will be next week, right?
Yeah.
So we're getting
Annual.
our first audit done, like they'll present next Tuesday.
Nice.
So we'll have a better idea.
Okay.
Yeah. But I do see where you're coming from.
Thanks
We're
for
kind
the
of,
clarification. on
yeah,
that.
that's where we're kind of at.
I will say this, because they have mentioned this to Nick before, that if the Tundra does not get traded in, that you might want to allocate some funds into it. Mechanically, it's sound. It is getting to the point that it's gonna at least need new front brakes. Most of the fluids are gonna have to be changed. The only real issue with the truck itself is cosmetic on the outside. Otherwise, it's a decent running vehicle. The tires are almost completely bald. I'm babying it to get it through right now. And I've already given Nick tire quotes saying that if it does not make it in time for the truck to be traded in, we will have to put tires on it. To give you an idea of the tire condition, back when I started, whenever it would rain and we would go up and check the pump house at the cemetery, we would have to put the truck into 4-wheel drive to leave the cemetery. It did not have the traction to do it, and the tires have actually lost tread since then. But Nick wanted me to weigh in. If we do keep the Tundra, expect to put a couple $1,000s into it to make it a good running, reliable vehicle for at least the next year or two. So,
Well, and the dump trailer that we're getting is a 14,000 GVRW, I believe, right, Justin?
Yeah.
And the Tundra is 10,000 and the Chevy is,
Two.
So we probably wanna move somewhat quickly then, so that we can not put a bunch of money into the Tundra if we're gonna get rid of the Tundra.
yeah. So we have to wait till the budget is passed in August. Then in October, we can purchase. But what tire sizes on the Chevy and the Tundra? Are they the same? Are they close? Of course
I
not.
don't remember off the top of my head, but I know they're different tire sizes.
Because I was thinking that we could just, if we had to buy tires, we could just swap them. But yeah, I mean, unless they'll, but the quote that I got won't be, like that pickup won't be here till September, October. And we are not liable to buy it because we still, if we want to look at, this is the state's lowest price. The Chevy that I did look at was about $1,200-1,500 more. And I know that Justin's not a big fan of and it's more expensive. And this is what the state is buying this year is these Fords. So, and Ram doesn't make the same, they make a crew cab, they don't make an extended cab. So we have Ram, Chevy, and Ford.
Yeah.
The state's buying Ford and the county bought Ford this year.
So we're gonna have to buy tires for the Tundra then?
Well,
Or will
Did you
they,
just sell it as is?
are they gonna hold out? What are we gonna do about that situation?
Can we buy used tires that have more tread than what's on there now to get us through until like October?
that's what I was just gonna ask. Because
It's finding a place that actually deals
Blaine,
with
the-
used tires.
Blaine, the
and-
tire guy,
Perfection tire just
I'm serious. I bought stuff for my Tundra when I had it. I bought stuff for we'll do some checking. We'll find some used tires if we have to.
We've got some money in capital outlay also.
Yeah. I mean, I hate to put new tires on it and then trade it off.
And as far as the truck tow capacity, do not go by the door placard or what the manufacturer says, because Justin and I went down and picked up 20 60-pound bags of concrete for the cemetery, and it just about bottomed out the back end of the truck.
But that's also
And
payload,
that's
not
why
towing
That's
capacity.
payload, though,
Yeah, that's
That
different.
was almost 2,000 pounds less than what the payload capacity of the vehicle is rated for.
So, yeah, and that's
So-
why we need to,
Yeah.
yep.
We need a 78 Dodge, that's what Frank used to drive.
The what?
That Dodge Frank used to drive.
Oh, with cop lights on it. Yep.
Oh, goodness.
Those did
So
not
we
have
need
power
is just an
steering,
old-
because I drove Kendricks and Steve, it did not, you were like, every turn, you could hardly turn that
It
thing.
lasted forever though.
It lasted.
Yeah, it lasted a long time.
It was like 20 years maybe.
Yeah. Cause they had that when we were in grade school.
Yeah, and like he got a new one right before he retired, if I remember right.
Yeah, he had a Chevy in between. He got the Tundra right before he retired, but he had that Chevy after. Yeah. Yeah, I remember the big red and blue light. Each one was red, one was blue. Okay,
Okay,
are
so
we on to the
Wait, what
new
did we
pickup, we
decide?
decide we need to go to 55, 56,
58?
58.
So 58, and then we're gonna divide that by all the categories.
Mm-hmm. And then we'll have excess when we get to trade for the Tundra. So,
The
that-
sweet,
oh, sorry.
the sweet, ugh, the sweet sweeper is gone.
Sweet Reaper.
It's gone.
Sweet
Yeah.
Reaper.
From the first one, it has. the
it
street
gone?
sweeper, Yeah.
No, it's still
It's on the next page
page
over.
6.
The
new mower is zero, right?
Oh, okay.
New mower is 0.
It's gone, yeah,
Signs were 1,000.
okay.
So with the new mower, rather than remove.
Oh,
that
let's just put it at
category,
0.
I'm just gonna, yeah.
Because
Oh,
in,
yeah,
in
'cause then you can.
5 years or whatever, we might need to buy a new one.
All right, street sweeper stay the same. Fuel, we reduced it?
Yeah, the sweet for 1,500.
Oh,
I have that under equipment fuel.
I have a note that we reduced the street sweeper to 1,500.
Maybe I had it on the
Oh.
wrong one.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
Okay,
Okay, so then
and then what do we have for fuel,
Fuel?
equipment fuel?
It didn't change.
Hmm.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's really way under.
Yeah, I must have had that on, there you go. Okay.
And then
so
capital
then
outlay,
Capital outlay, no notes.
okay, and then
Right.
building repairs, 1090, 250.
For park. Is
Yeah,
that what you're at?
Yep.
I don't have anything until,
and we're gonna try and get, so question on the building repairs, Justin,
Yes.
did we check on I wanna see if we can get that tin roof done on the
That roof.
gazebo, yeah,
No, I did not do it yet.
okay,
I will do it.
we have till October, but
I will get it done.
perfect, and then you said you didn't have anything until what?
well, I have notes here, park maintenance.
Oh yeah, park maintenance is so high because
Right.
that's where the Keller bill has been going.
But for equipment repairs, like you don't have anything until
I
park
don't.
maintenance?
Yeah.
Okay. And then park maintenance, we
So
have,
park maintenance, what do we have?
Oh, that was their engineering bill.
Oh,
for
that's right.
The bank
I
stabilization.
think that's where I stuck it.
Okay,
Yeah, that makes sense.
right.
So then,
we have
but
any,
we don't anticipate next year.
yeah,
Okay, so, equipment fuel,
did we leave park maintenance at 7,000?
I mean. Yeah,
I
we just
don't
have it
show
marked,
that we
but we didn't
changed it.
change
Okay.
it.
And then park upkeep at
So
2,000?
I haven't noted, I don't know if we were gonna look into that, like, do we need?
I think park upkeep's fine to stay where it's
Well,
at.
then we have something down here. On the new budget, we've used it.
Where's the fertilizer come out of?
Where do you buy your fertilizer from, Justin?
Usually McGregor and.
Let me see.
Cause I thought I
didn't
saw
buy
one for
any
fertilizer.
This year, I didn't buy any this year, but it seemed like we had a fertilizer
I thought we had
We
fertilizer
must have,
somewhere.
'cause
category.
$1,100.
Let me see.
So what would be the difference between park maintenance and park upkeep?
So maintenance is if, like buildings and stuff like that, I think upkeep is for the grass,
Okay.
maybe. What did come out of park upkeep?
I was looking for burger. Let's see, park food. $94.50, okay. So far we have used. I have in the Northwest, Clearwater Composting, Han Rental, and North 40.
Now
So,
we bought the compost for the flower bed.
yeah,
So that's upkeep.
yeah, so that's what it is.
Gotcha, okay. So, yeah, the only change to that was the fuel,
And what did we do the fuel?
2,000.
Didn't we reduce capital outlay to 2,000?
I don't have, it's already at 2,000.
I have 52,000.
On here, yeah, I think we did reduce it.
Yeah,
didn't
we
we?
reduced it
Yeah.
to 2,000.
Well, great, cause mine already said 2,000.
Good.
So
See, like this is
equipment
so weird,
fuel was
like,
2,000.
and then this one
Yeah.
does say
Yes.
52, but my old one,
Oh, yeah.
Is that for the fencing repair? Is that?
I was
why
gonna
that's
say-
up?
Yeah, we did that for the field repair, the fencing repair, all of that for, after the flood.
Oh, that's all.
Yep,
Yeah, so then reducing it back to two.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just going back to what normal
yep.
pre-flood conditions.
Okay, so
Pre-flood.
then on that sheet is where I have notes. So the metal roof is what you already talked to Justin.
Yep.
Anything on the bathroom at the park?
I think some of these bigger ticket items we were waiting for.
Right.
I think we're gonna wait till.
Just
the
wait
audit's
until
done
next
so we
year.
can See
Yeah.
where we're at.
Yeah.
Park fertilizer?
Mm-hmm. Justin was looking into that.
Okay.
So now we're on to
So now
operations. And I think we,
I don't have
legal fees.
anything until other professional fees.
So legal fees stayed at 7.
I have.
Accounting fees at 500. And then what was other professional fees?
I thought,
We raised it to
Oh, yeah.
8,500.
And I haven't raised to 6,000.
Oh, I know.
But
What?
We're in the water fund, right? Water
No.
fund.
no operations.
Yeah, under water, so it's water fund and then it's operations.
Oh, yeah, water
Yep.
fund and operations. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. So
And
for
then-
accounting fees,
Mhm.
I show that we upped it to 8,500.
yeah, that's what I
Okay.
have.
And then right below it, other professional fees upped it to 6,000.
Okay.
Is that right?
Yeah,
I guess I missed the other.
Legal
Okay.
publications,
we upped it, or we left it at
Left it,
500.
Yeah,
phone,
the same,
meeting and travel,
the same.
dues the same, I think.
Oh,
And insurance, Vista miscellaneous, any of those went up?
No,
um,
no, the same.
Supplies,
so we left the same,
equipment repairs,
same
auto fuel,
fuel,
3,200.
32,
and system repairs,
the same.
and water line repairs.
Increased it to 85.
Yeah. That's what I-
Then we were gonna
So,
spend this on the meters and then
yeah,
potentially in case we didn't spend it on time.
right, okay. Cause I believe the meter guy is supposed to be here Tuesday, right? Justin?
I know you.
Oh, I'm not sure. Do we want him to come back?
Mm-hmm.
Which meter guy are we talking about?
The one that was here for public comment.
Is that the first guy?
No, the other
That's
guy.
Steve. Okay.
So really, if it's looking like we're gonna need one more meeting before we can finalize this.
Which we talked about that.
Yep,
So
that's why we
then
did it
We might
early.
have more answers if this gets spent. We can
Well, yeah, we can adjust this.
adjust that if it's like, nope, we're going for it right now.
Yeah. So we'll, cause we were gonna do the 2, but we wanted to make back to back. So we should be able to actually drop that, but let's do one more, because when is our final before we have to have this published in the paper?
And then, what do we say, the 20?
The 21st is what the
Yeah.
latest we said.
To be in time for,
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's almost August.
yeah, I think the
I think it was
21st is
the
the latest
21st.
we said.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we can look at Wednesday, Thursday, possibly Friday, whatever. After the council meeting, we'll have more info. So we can talk about it after we're done with this. You can look at that. We can also call a special one council night. Yep. Okay.
Okay, so repairs the same, equipment rental was dropped to 1,000.
Okay.
And then
Office
office
expense.
stayed the same. Treatment supplies increased to 10,000.
Okay.
I have a note for bank charges. There was a question. on
Yeah,
that.
my note says, what is this?
Yeah. Kinda, yeah.
I in fact do not know yet.
I mean, would that be like return check fees on water payments?
But we've
Like
spent
maybe? I don't know what that
400.
would be.
Yeah.
Then weren't we getting getting dinged for a lot of late charges and we changed the way we were doing something so we wouldn't get.
But why would that be
Right.
just under
Cause that was this year, we changed how we
water
did
fund?
it.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
right? I mean, but it's only under water fund.
Is
We don't
any
have a
credit card
category.
moved?
Let's see, for anything else.
Oh yeah, this is the one that says zipped fees. And I think when Cassell was going in and moving stuff around, I think they put it there. And that's why I didn't know what it is.
But we got rid of we're not using Zift, right?
What is zipped?
Well, I think that was the old online bill pay thing. So when they paid online, there was a percentage, there was a charge.
Oh, the credit card machine.
Yeah, the credit card
Oh.
machine. I think that was the old one.
Yeah, because we used to pay, we used to
3%.
charge the customers extra
3%.
for using
Yep,
that.
for the online bill pay, because we had to pay.
Oh,
We
So,
don't now, right?
right.
Right.
What we did then.
We did then.
Charged them when they came
Okay.
in to pay with the credit card,
I think the Cassell lady put it there. So if there's some other place.
well, I think it would have been there because until we switched to Cassell, we had to pay those Zift fees when they paid their water bill.
Oh, okay. See, I don't even have like zipped as a vendor, so it must have automatically.
Yeah,
you know.
so we can probably just take that
That's
off.
why. Okay.
Yeah.
And then computer,
Okay, so then nothing else until testing.
just a second, I'm gonna catch up here. Okay, what do we have for testing?
Increase to 13,500.
Okay, new hookup expenses,
Same,
restock,
same,
DEQ,
same.
equipment fuel.
I have it noted, but we didn't change it, so do
Looks
we
like
think we
had
need to
20 there.
increase?
Oh, looks
Oh,
like
because
we
we,
had quite a bit there.
Yeah.
we do
We
have,
haven't
let's see.
bought any
We didn't-
diesel yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since the prices have gone up, I have the tanker sitting in my driveway because there's no room for it at the sewer plant. And it's
Okay.
empty
So what do you mean?
with that.
You have
So,
about diesel?
So we bought we have a trailer, a little army trailer, and it has a tank in it.
Mhm.
And when Josh was working here, we would go fill it with off-road diesel, so we would pay a lower price.
And what
But
is
I
it?
used all the diesel in December at the wastewater plant because of the outage,
Mhm.
and I haven't refilled it yet. So I'm saying that's gonna
So-
be a $700 bill, $600 bill just to fill that tank if I do it before October.
so we used to be able to get off-road diesel from the
Right.
market. They don't do that anymore. So now we were having Coleman just come fill it,
We
right?
had Coleman come fill it, yeah, but the last time we ran out and I drove to Coleman Oil, drove the trailer down, got it at 10 o'clock at night to fill the.
So you think you're gonna spend another
Well,
$800 or whatever
probably
this year?
Yeah.
Is it just
So-
one time?
It's one time.
So
Well-
that's gonna be,
Reduce it though.
But
So-
so go
oh
ahead.
yeah, sorry. So that's gonna put us around 1,300. So,
Yeah,
But the off-road diesel covers, it's off-road, right?
yeah, it's
So
awesome.
what else
So-
do you use it for?
The backhoe, the
Equipment.
tractor,
The dump truck.
dump truck doesn't get off-road diesel.
yeah, you
Right,
can't
you
use
can
it.
No.
Equipment.
Well,
It can't be used on the highway.
Yeah, it can't be used on the highway.
oh, right.
Yeah.
So it should be just the backhoe and the dump truck.
And you
So we
haven't
should be
been-
able
The
to,
backhoe and the tractor.
backhoe and the tractor. Sorry, you got me all jacked
I
up.
feel like we should be able to drop this.
So-
Yeah, I think we
Like
should be able to drop it, at
half.
least cut it in half.
But how,
At least, yeah.
Yeah.
right, so how
I'd
often
even
would
say
you fill that
2,500
trailer?
maybe.
Well,
Like, cause you haven't been
How,
using the
and how
backhoe,
big
right?
is, do you know how big that tank is,
it's
Justin?
100 gallons, or like 110 gallons.
So it's about $600 to fill up. So I would say
How many times do you
1,000,
fill it?
Two?
2.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
mean, normally maybe twice a year.
Okay,
Yeah.
so.
based on what he's estimating that
12
he's
to
gonna spend for the
15.
rest of the year, 2,000 is still quite a bit more.
Quite a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I think you guys can
So I
drop
think
that.
is, yeah.
So
And
2
diesel's
or
Yeah, I
15,
think
2.
two's fine.
Two,
Two?
let's stick
Yeah,
at two, just
yeah.
because of prices, who knows?
Yeah,
Okay,
okay, so then.
How much was that one?
2,000.
2,000.
Yeah.
Meter stayed the same,
Okay,
well repair, we dropped to 5. Figuring that if we
Because-
needed, to,
well, cause we
we would
put,
have to open the budget.
well, we're adding a
We're
new
adding a new
line
line.
item for new well, and
Yeah.
putting that 30 in there.
We're
To
gonna
start
start
budgeting.
planning.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we don't need that much in this line item. We need to plan.
Okay, and then everything stayed the same, other than capital outlay dropped to 15,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
So something that, if Cheyenne has time, we can go through and input these numbers so we can see what what this year looks like versus, or next year looks like versus this year. We'll have a good idea of what yeah.
And we got the new, you said new line item for the well,
Yep. That'll,
35,000.
30 for the new item, for the well.
I have 35.
Oh, 35? Okay.
You want 30?
No,
It costs a lot of money, so.
Yeah, it's probably gonna take more than
35.
that, so.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't like spending money, but.
Yeah,
We'll
I
kinda
have
have to-
35 also.
Yeah.
Do something, so.
Okay, and then sewer funds,
So we're down to operations under the sewer funds, legal fees,
nothing until accounting fees.
and then what is accounting fees?
Accounting fees,
8,500.
8,500.
Okay. And then-
Nothing until miscellaneous.
So,
So, but I do have a note on the ARPA funds, did we?
that's
that
being
out?
changed to the mini X.
Right.
So
Yeah.
my question with that is, do we think we've spent that 46,210?
No, I don't think we have. And this is what I'm thinking, and hopefully you remember. We got the ARPA funds for COVID. We had X amount of time to use them. So what we did is we were gonna do the trailer with the generator, so we took the ARPA funds because we couldn't get it done in the right amount of time. So we took the ARPA funds and substituted that for salary, which is what we could do in order to move the money from salaries to this fund, which was supposed to be for the generator and the trailer, which didn't work out. So we should be able to move that to change that basically to the mini X, but we did have to add a little bit because the mini X came in at,
55,000.
yeah.
So do we want to, we're changing that to the mini X and we need to increase it then?
Yeah.
To 55?
Yeah, the mini X is 55,000.
Does that include all the taxes and everything?
We don't pay tax.
Yeah, I don't think we'll
Oh.
pay.
Yeah, we don't pay tax.
So it's straight across, not anything more. 55, right?
We did go down to look at the mini X. They didn't have the exact one, but I mean, that's what they're selling to all the cities around in Stone. So
Okay.
that price is pretty,
So 55.
yeah,
Yep.
Okay.
solid.
Miscellaneous reduced to 500
Okay,
and supplies reduced to 4,000.
okay, equipment repairs,
Equipment repairs to 1,000,
battlefield,
3,500,
okay, system repairs,
stayed the same,
and vehicle repairs,
reduced to 1,000,
and equipment,
reduced to 2,500,
okay. Office expenses
same,
and treatment supplies,
same.
computer,
Awesome.
10,000,
Yeah, 10,000.
Yeah.
because
the new SCADA
I
system.
guess the new system is on. Yep. Okay, and then everything stayed the same until testing.
Okay, just a sec. And what is testing?
4,500,
Okay, new hookup
same,
and restock,
same,
sludge disposal,
same.
equipment fuel.
Circle, but we didn't
I
change it.
haven't done a lot of sludge disposal yet, but we're getting ready to. So while it's dry,
Mhm.
So we're leaving the equipment fuel the same,
Fine.
or do we raise it?
I just haven't noted, like, I don't know if we were gonna discuss it.
Well, we've already used 536.95 and we had 600 budgeted, so I think we must have had to raise it.
Yeah,
1,200 maybe.
1,200. Okay. And that's, oh no,
And I showed 2,500
sanitation,
for the sewer
Sewer
upgrade.
We reduced
We
it.
changed it to 2,500.
which one? Oh, sewer upgrade, okay,
Yeah.
I didn't see those.
Yeah, they're kind of hiding right there.
Everything else was the same?
Yeah,
Are you wanting to fix? So I think the 15,000,
On what one?
the capital outlay,
Yes.
didn't I forget to add that in last year? Isn't that why the 15,000's not there?
Oh, because we had capital outlay on everyone but
Yeah,
sewer.
and I think when I was going through it, I just missed putting it into our final budget numbers, and then we approved the budget. And then I realized it.
so we wanna put
I think
15
that's what
back in.
happened.
Yeah, so I'm wondering with, I wonder with the sewer upgrade, like everything should be new.
Yeah, I wouldn't imagine
So maybe,
needing too much there.
yeah, I would say
3,000.
maybe 3 to 5.
Yeah.
And
that's what I
then,
said.
yeah, and then if after the first year, so are we doing 3 or 5?
I think
I say
3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That way there, we can see how the first year goes.
I have one question. I missed Amanda when you guys went over water testing, because I think we were over this year.
I think we upped.
Yeah, we
So
upped
we
water
upped-
testing.
we
all
upped
the water
it-
testing, all the
yeah.
testing.
Okay, because we're having to do.
Yes,
Yeah.
a bunch more.
than normal, so.
Yeah, I think we increased every one of the.
So water, yeah, that's what I had too.
Anything in sanitation?
I think of water.
What did we change it in that position, did we?
No, I think that we're gonna have to,
So testing 13.5 and tests.
hopefully the 130 will
Supplies,
cover collection
depreciation,
expenses.
13.5.
We seem to be doing okay
Yep,
so far, yeah.
okay. So nothing there. Sanitation, right?
Sanitation, I didn't have anything.
Okay. So,
And then the only thing I have a note of is P and Z,
Oh,
500
yes.
for,
Oh, yeah.
You
a
did
line
have
item for
a-
P and Z for 500 for administrative.
Under
Yeah,
administrative.
and there, I
Yeah.
do have that note.
yeah,
And did they have?
I had that same one.
For 500.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna need to add one. Yeah.
wasn't that for like, if they need to change things or stuff?
To
Or
run their
publications.
Publications
Yeah.
and stuff, yeah.
Yeah. So we'll get this, all the line items changed, corrected, hopefully, before our next budget one. We'll see if we can get these ones put in and then we'll have an idea of last year or this year, next year, so we can see. And it's gonna look a little different also because we've spent part of the 12 million for the sewer plant. So we have to include that in our budget, so our budget looks a lot worse than it actually is. But the $12 million of that is all grant, is all, we only have to pay the 750. So our budget will look a little crazy, but it'll still be less because we've spent. How much have we spent so far on that? Seems like I've signed quite a few checks of $500,000-600,000 a piece.
I didn't get one. of those.
Fell
That's
off
gotta
in
be.
the mail.
Yeah, got lost.
Yeah,
Dang it.
kind of a little shaky the first time.
Just to be fair, I'm gonna invite Jean to the city council meeting
Yes.
with the idea that we're gonna move forward with doing the new meters.
Yeah,
Or
so-
at least the trial, one or the other.
So we need an action item.
Yeah, it'll be an action item, but I want a quote for, I think we should have a quote for all the meters so we know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So it looks like with checks that have been cut to Clearwater, we're at 4,656,739.
So we've already dropped our budget by $4 million.
Yeah. Yeah, the checks that are being cut lately are
Big.
close to $1 million.
Yeah, yeah.
And then, it looks
Does your
like,
hand shake when you're signing that check?
The first couple did, yes.
and then the wastewater treatment plant engineering, so where we pay Keller from for anything related to that, we're at $403,956 of the 600,000. So sitting at 67% utilized.
Yep. So when do we want to do the hopefully final?
Hopefully final.
I feel like we just got a few
We
things
just
to
need
button up.
Oh, this is so much better.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is going very smoothly. I appreciate everybody's, work on
Could
this.
we try to piggyback them? Do you think you would have enough time to try to get And then if you don't, then we,
I don't,
How much time do we have to have for a
because
special
we need
meeting?
to have
24
it.
hours.
24 hours.
I won't be able to do that.
The 14th is
Exactly
just
that day.
brutal. Our
Yeah,
next
I know.
meeting,
It's
we've
gonna
got
be
a
big.
public
it's a long,
hearing,
because we have we have the public hearing,
our
we
audit's
have
being
audit,
presented.
and so I would just assume not do it that night, because if we start, say at 6 and we get done early, then we're hanging out. And if we start at 6:30 and we don't have enough time, we gotta do another one. So I would just assume, my opinion is to try and just do its own thing like we've been doing, seems to be working.
Can we do the 15th or the 16th?
I'm gone 15th through the 19th.
Can we do the 20th?
Perfect. When are you gone? We'll do it one of those days.
But it has to be done.
We gotta do it pretty quickly, I would think.
Yeah, 20th would be fine with me.
That's pushing it though, because we have to have it out the
We
next
have to make sure
day
it's
on the
done.
21st.
Yeah.
We can do it
Nothing new, guys.
13th,
The what?
13th.
But they have their
But
meeting.
they have planning and zoning.
Planning and
have
zoning
it.
has their meeting.
Just for clarification, Nick, are you wanting me to go in and put all these numbers and everything in before our next budget meeting? Cause that probably won't get done before the 13th, not before.
She's like,
council.
no.
Right.
I've got a lot to do
Yeah.
for council.
If we had time. I just want to make sure that the big things are that we get the line items added. It would be
Okay.
nice to have all the numbers in, but
Okay.
I would prefer not to do the 20th. That's
Me
my
too.
anniversary.
Oh,
My
Well,
wedding
and it just-
anniversary.
gives us
Yeah.
no time if,
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can't do it the 17th.
The 17th wouldn't be good for me either. I'm good.
I mean, as long as we have a quorum
The 13th.
Well-
also, I mean.
but that's the thing, you're
Right.
gone the 15th
15th through the 19th.
and I'm starting a new job, so I have going to be working evenings. I have no idea what my days off are gonna be yet. So
So
we could plan, if we could plan maybe for the Wednesday and then the three of us would make a quorum, but I don't know that I would be available.
well, I mean, I
So
guess
then
we
we
could
wouldn't have
also
a quorum,
do
we would have to cancel.
the 10th. That doesn't give us much.
And I
time to
am
find-
working,
Well,
but
we
then
can't
if
do
you
the
guys are
10th,
available, we have a
Okay.
quorum.
It's my birthday and I'm going out of town.
Oh,
Oh, you're out.
happy early birthday.
I mean, I'm off on Monday, so the 13th I could do a different time of day if that helps.
The problem is planning and zoning has their meeting at 7 that day here.
How
Right.
early can,
But can we get in
You
before
guys can
then?
do
Get
it
in.
at 6 if,
Yeah, or we can see if they can use the annex.
oh yeah, we could use that next too.
Yeah.
Either way. Might be fun if the whole
Yeah.
dang town's here for meetings.
I don't want to rush Cheyenne though either.
no.
Well, I think,
Well, I think as
gotta do
long
what
as
we
we,
gotta do.
because we know what the changes are.
Yeah.
So even if they're not in, they're all in the new
We just
thing,
need
as
to
long as we've got the
discuss
new
those
like
new
line
ones.
items and stuff. We can
yeah,
approve it and then she'll have time to
So
get
if
it
we
dialed
do it-
in to put out for a public hearing.
Do the meeting
well, so what
and then
I think
do
we,
it, finalize it, right?
well, we don't actually, we have to like agree on this is what it is, but the actual vote will be in August to pass it. So I think we just have to make sure the line items are in. There was a few questions on some insurance, some Avista stuff. So I don't think the next one is gonna be long, but I think we could do possibly the 13th.
So I just have to have it published 2 times before our
Right.
August meeting
I
on the,
think we calculated that as the 21st, right?
We did,
Yeah.
Cause it's like you
But if
publish
we
it
could
once
wrap
a
it up
week.
the 13th. and-
yeah. Cause hopefully
Awesome.
by then we should, because there was questions on the medical insurance we needed to find out. And Police.
Sanitation.
we're not gonna get police or sanitation.
Well,
'cause
the
we're
only
not
problem
gonna-
with the 13th, I guess, is we won't hear the quotes from the
Water guy.
water guy unless
already
he can send
have-
them to us, just send us updated quotes.
Yeah, that's true.
Right,
But we already
the,
have budgeted.
yeah, so we do have extra budget,
But
so
we
worst
can-
case, it just stays in the
We
general
can make
fund.
it work, yeah.
Yeah,
So how about we meet on the 13th, we finalize everything, and then if anything changes in his presentation on Tuesday, we can go ahead and stay a little
Motion
bit
to amend
later.
no, gotta,
Okay.
you can't stay later, it has to be on the agenda before it gets posted on Friday.
So with the 21st, I'm just trying to figure out why we picked that date.
Because we want it, because our
Because
council
you
meeting
need it,
is
And then
the
there's
11th.
3 days before the Monday,
Yeah,
right?
so the budget hearing is on the 11th. So we needed the 2 postings,
So
and we
it
needed
has to
3
be-
days.
So the first posting
Has to be
needs
this
to
week.
be the 28th.
Right, which you need 3 days before the Monday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I think that's
So
why we
that's
picked the
why.
21st.
Okay, so that gives me a couple days to
Yeah.
get it to
Yeah.
the newspaper.
Get it to the
Yeah.
newspaper.
Okay,
And for us to make sure that it's,
gotcha. Okay.
which I think we
That
have the
makes more
correct
sense.
format now. Yeah, so
Right.
I would think that if we,
So it gets published that week and then the first week. Yeah.
the 13th, if we do it on the 13th, and then the only thing that would possibly need to be changed is depending the outcome of the water meters on the 14th. And then I could call a special meeting, and then
Yeah, we could do like a
we
10-minute
just
meeting and
yeah,
fix the
fix
water
that.
thing if we
Yeah.
need to.
Are
Could
you
we
good
just-
with that, Eric?
If at the council meeting, if that changes our number at all, can we not just decide at the council meeting to change the budget number right then and there?
Could we
It has to
On
be
the
on the
agenda.
agenda.
put it on the agenda though, with the idea that maybe we might need 10 minutes
As
for
like a
it,
tentative
but
item?
then adjourn early if we don't need it?
That's what I
Cause you
was
can
wondering
always
too.
just
Yeah,
not do it.
we can do, we'll do at the end, a budget workshop. Just put budget workshop as the last item before adjournment. And then if we need to, which we're gonna need to update the insurance stuff
Okay,
and possibly a Vista, which I think with the 2,000, we should be fine with the
I
Vista.
think this is.
So I think the big thing
The
is
big
the
one is
insurance and the water meters.
sanitation.
So does that work for everybody? Just put at the end of the council meeting, we'll put budget workshop.
Yeah,
30 minutes.
I mean,
We don't have to put time frame on it.
probably, yeah.
Just has to be on the agenda.
Even if it was 30 minutes, that's better than actually, I mean, then we don't have to have a whole nother meeting at another time.
Yeah.
And everybody will be here.
are we still meeting the 13th?
So the 13th.
Yes, because I gotta sign paycheck. No, just you and I will sign paychecks then.
So we're
But
not
we
having
are-
a budget workshop?
Are we,
Are we still doing a budget workshop on
Yeah,
the
so
13th?
I think what we're
Yeah,
thinking,
we're
we'll
doing a
still
budget
do
workshop
budget
on the
workshop.
13th, but we're putting,
just in case?
at a
Oh, so in
workshop
case we
on
don't,
Tuesday in case.
so we don't have to call.
So we don't have to do a
Gotcha.
special meeting and
Yeah.
so
For the
everybody can
meters.
be here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so yes,
At
so,
what time?
oh, sorry, what time
Oh,
does,
yeah, what time did we decide?
What time, you're off,
I'm
so
off for the day,
how
so-
early can you be home or want to be meeting?
I'm pretty sure that day I can definitely be here by 5. Yeah, 13th I can be here by 5. It'll be the 14th that I'm.
5?
5 sounds good to me.
5 works for
I
me.
don't know yet, I may or may not be here,
5 might work for me.
but.
Budget
Have a
workshop.
quorum, no, so.
Okay,
Cool.
so I think we just need a motion to do the adjourn a budget workshop.
I move to adjourn.
Second.
I'll second.
All in favor? Motion passes. Thanks, everybody.
Yep.